Well, it is as easy as that when you've got an aquaduck. I'll cut that one a little bit short, went off the side of the boat ramp. Oh, it's just woken me up. Anyway, so we're going to just head underneath the Gold Coast Bridge.
Don't forget the duck. They quack me up.
Now, we'll head under the bridge, we'll leave the Broadwater behind us, and we'll head south along the Narang River. Now, as we go beneath the bridge and we'll come out the other side, we will be heading south along the Narang River. Now, the river does wind its way westwards for 70 kilometres to its source up in the McPherson Ranges, very close to the New South Wales-Queensland border. Used to be a working river, but today it's only used for recreational use. There's no commercial or industrial areas along the river, so it has become one of the cleanest in southeast Queensland. Here on the Gold Coast, we've got over 360 kilometres of canals. Some of those canals are man-made. One of the first housing estates to incorporate the canal-style living, Paradise Waters, that's ahead of us on our left-hand side. Now, this area was developed in the late 60s, early 70s. You could have purchased a vacant block of land for $25,000. Today, you're looking at over $2.5 million for a block of land. For a home, you're looking up and around it. But if you're from out of the Gold Coast region, you can enjoy a meal. All you do is show your ID and become a temporary member. But it is a great place to come down and enjoy a meal. Coming up ahead of us on our right-hand side, it's Mariners Cove. Now, Mariners Cove is our working marina. If you wish to do any water-based activities, this is the place to come to. Now, you can organise scuba diving with Queensland Scuba Dive. You can see they've got their boat tied out the front. Now, you can organise a jet boat ride with Paradise Jet Boats. You can do a jet ski safari as well, where you get to operate your very own jet ski. Now, the jet boat safaris Paradise Jet Boats, they operate 4 boats. They've got some of the fastest boats. They've been voted #1 jet boat company in Australia on Facebook about 4 years in a row. So it's got a great safety record. It's really worth doing it, so especially if you love the adrenaline rush. Jet boats are the way to go. So deep sea fishing, broadwater fishing. The Spirit of the Gold Coast will take you while watching. You can do a helicopter joy flight as well with Gold Coast heli tours. Now, back on our left-hand side, we've got Australia Fair. Australia Fair is a shopping complex, 220 stores, all in air-conditioned comfort. It's got the closest movie theatres to Main Beach and Surfers Paradise. Here in Australia, ladies aren't allowed to leave school until they've got their degree in shopping, and the Gold Coast is a great place to put that degree to work. Besides Australia Fair, we've got Pacific Fair, which is down at Broadbeach. We've got Robina Town Centre, but the place that most locals like to go and find a bargain, that's Harbour Town. That's along the Brisbane Road at Big Raw Waters. That's where you'll find most of the factory outlets and the retail warehouse stores. We've got the little chapel, Our Lady on the Sea. Now, it replicates a chapel from the hinterland. You get to have 50 guests on board with you. One of the attractions is how will the bride arrive. Now, it is a good incentive for the bride to be on time. If she's running a little bit late, she may find the groom doing a spot of fishing, and he might get lucky twice in one day. Well, he's lucky with the fishing anyway.
The show kept on running until 2009. It was the longest running live show in Australia, running for almost 38 years. At the end of the park is a dolphin cove, which is a series of sandy bottom lagoon that recreates the dolphin's natural habitat. There is also a rehabilitation area where injured and distressed marine life are taken care of by the non-profit arm of SeaWorld, the Research and Rescue Foundation. If you would like to take part in animal experience like swimming with a dolphin, all the money raised goes to this foundation. There are also plenty of other marine mammals at the park, including